Because if the foundation of your AI product is built on data you are not allowed to use, the legal problem is not sitting somewhere in the future. It is sitting inside the product from day one. And that can become a major problem when you try to raise money. Investors may ask where your data came from. Acquirers may ask whether you have rights to the material your system uses. Enterprise customers may ask about compliance. Regulators may ask how personal information is processed. And if your answer is vague, that is not just a technical weakness, that is a business risk. Another issue founders need to understand is user reliance. This is especially important for products that give advice, recommendations, or guidance. If your AI tool gives financial guidance, health guidance, legal guidance, hiring recommendations, risk assessments, or compliance suggestions, users may rely on that output. And if the output is wrong, misleading, biased, or incomplete, the question becomes, who is responsible for the harm? You cannot assume that a disclaimer will save you. Disclaimers matter, but they are not magic shields. If your product is designed in a way that encourages people to rely on the AI output and then the output creates harm, a court may still look at the design of the product, the marketing, the warnings, the level of human oversight, and whether the company acted reasonably. That means the user experience matters. The onboarding and language matters. The product claims matter. The marketing page matters. The emails and the screenshots matter. Everything you say about what the AI can do may become evidence against the company later. So this is why founders need to stop treating legal review like something they do after the product is already built. That is backwards. Legal risk should be part of the workflow. If your AI system is making recommendations, you need documentation. If the AI system affects opportunities, you need safeguards. If it processes sensitive data, you need privacy controls. If your AI system uses third-party content, then you need to understand rights. If it produces outputs people may rely on, you need warnings, review processes, and escalation paths. And if your AI system could create adverse outcomes for users, you need to think about whether people have notice, explanation, and recourse. That does not mean every startup needs to become a giant compliance department. This is not meant to scare you, but to get you start thinking proactively about how you are building with compliance in mind. But it does mean founders need to stop pretending that the excuse of we are just using AI is enough, because the legal system does not care that your product is new. It cares what your product does, who is harmed, who controlled the system, and who benefited, and it cares whether the company acted reasonably. So here's the practical takeaway. If you are building with AI, start mapping your risk in 4 layers. First, data. Where does your data come from, and do you have the right to use it? Second, output. What does your AI produce, and could someone rely on it? Third, impact. Could the system affect someone's money, job, health, rights, access, or opportunities? Fourth, accountability. Can your company explain what happened if something goes wrong? If you cannot answer those 4 questions, you do not have an AI compliance strategy. You have an AI liability problem waiting to happen. And this is where the startup world needs to mature very quickly. It's because the days of build first, ask legal later are going to become very expensive. AI is moving fast, but lawsuits move too, and regulations follow. Customers move too. And once your product starts getting traction, the scrutiny gets bigger. Now, that does not mean founders should stop building. It means founders need to build smarter, move fast, but document, automate, but supervise, use AI, but understand the data, launch quickly, but know where the risk is.